first day of mandatory minicamp is in the books, Mary Kay, and we got another look at this group of quarterbacks. Cody Kessler still taking reps with the one, but somebody else is getting reps with the ones as well.
Yeah, you know what? Every time DeShone Kizer stepped up there, he had the first team offense with him. He's still third in the rotation. That hasn't changed yet. They're making the rookies earn their keep, but it's significant. He's getting work with the first teamers.
Yeah, it went Kessler, then Osweiler, then Kizer, but like you said, he moved up, and then of course Kevin Hogan. One of the concerns though, Mary Kay, that we saw, especially with Cody Kessler, a lot of balls batted down today.
Yeah, and that is a concern, I think. And again, you know, the other two guys are taller, obviously, Osweiler and Kizer, but Cody, maybe at the height that he's at, he's struggling a little bit with this very aggressive defense. They're getting in there, they're swatting the ball down. He had 3 batted down today, so Hugh did say he was going to take a little bit of a look at it, but that's something he's going to have to address. Yeah,
2 from Emmanuel Ogbah, 1 from Jamie Collins, and then Jamie Collins also had a pick 6 of DeShone Kizer, and those were all good things in a way, because you want to see Ogbah play like that. You want to see Jamie Collins making plays. We know how good he can be. So it's not all negative that we saw that out of the quarterbacks, because it means good things are happening with your defensive line and linebackers.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? It just, from what I'm seeing out here, I think Jamie Collins is due to have a very big season. He looks happy. He looks aggressive. He's goofing around with the guys. He looks like he's in his element now. Totally different from last year, and I think it's going to show up on the field.
Now let's talk about the wide receivers, because we got to hear from Ricardo Lewis today. He's got a chance to grab that number 3 receiver spot behind Kenny Britt and Corey Coleman. And, you know, he had a pretty good day. I saw him make a few nice catches out there.
He really did. And, you know, he talked about he's going to work a little bit this summer with Brandon Marshall. He reached out to Brandon, similar size and athletic ability, so he'll work with him a little bit, which I think is a great thing. And they need some of those young guys to step up, because the receiving corps isn't, you know, exactly what they needed to be this year, and Corey's been out.
Now, speaking of guys that have to earn their way, Myles Garrett, even though he's the number 1 pick, still working with the 3rd team.
Yeah, you know what? He's still working with the 3rd team some, but he actually got some 2nd team reps today, and maybe even 1 or 2 first team reps. So they're mixing him in a little bit, which is good. He's getting healthier too, still limited a little bit with the sore foot.
Sneaking up that depth chart, and the thought of him and Ogbah on bookends of that defensive line, I think Browns fans should probably get pretty excited about that. We'll have full coverage of the day at minicamp at cleveland.com/Browns.